So I woke up early this morning to a 60-degree house. Found out that my heater wasn't working. So I came outside to pull the panel off to take a look, and my igniters don't seem to be working. Now this is an old RUUD, R-U-U-D, RUUD, however you say it, air conditioner and heating unit in one. I don't know if the serial or model number will come out in the film, but if I can get my shadow out of the way. Looks like the model number is URMA A030JK08E. The last time this happened, I had a little switch go bad on me, and I'm going to show you what happens when I turn it on, so that maybe it'll help you diagnose yours if you have the same unit. I'm going to go ahead and turn my breaker back on. Now it'll turn on, but it'll shut right back off. So the igniters didn't ignite the flames or the gas. If you can see down in there, you see those 1, 2, 3, 4 holes. That's where the flames should be shooting through. Now I'm going to go shut my breaker off and show you what to do to get it started back up. Okay, hopefully you can see this. There's a little switch right here. I'll come in on the top, right here, with these two red wires connecting into it. From what I was told by another guy that came out and worked on it, is this little switch is like a safety switch, so that if those flames back there are blowing back, or it's getting too hot inside here, that this switch will cut the gas off, so that the flames can't continue to burn. Now, occasionally these switches will go bad, and they'll just keep kicking off like you're having blowback out of the flames back here, and it's tripping it. So I'm going to press it. I don't know if you can hear it click, but it has a really tiny click, and I'm going to press it back on and then turn the breaker on. Let's see if I can get close enough. Okay, I don't know if you heard that tick or not, but we'll find out. Now I'm going to turn the breaker back on and show you that it's going to kick back on. There's no blowback, but that switch is bad. Now here any second the flame should kick on because I tripped that switch. They are. As you can see, there is no blowback on those. Sorry if I'm speaking too loud, it's a little noisy. But the flames are nice and blue and they look good. There's just a little bit of rust in here that I could probably clean up. But after a while, a few minutes of the heater being on, that switch is going to kick out again. I'm not going to show you that, but I will take it out and go get a new one, and I'll show you how to take it out and replace it. Okay, to replace that little safety switch, I don't know the exact name of it, but to replace it, just have to undo your panel. If yours is the same model as mine, there'll be 3 screws. One here, here, and here. And then just lift up on this panel like so, and drop it down and get it out of your way. Then you'll be inside where you need to be. And we're going to take out the switch, and there's a little tiny screw that holds it down to that plate. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I can't. Take that out, place my screw back here so I don't lose it, and you just pull this little switch out. And once you got it loose and taken out, you can take both of these plugs off. Just like that, and that's all it is. Little safety switch, and that was this little red knob right here is what I was pressing to click it back on. If you have the same problem that I do, you can come out and click that and see how long it runs. But if this keeps popping, most likely this is bad, or you are getting something else. Either those flames are blowing back out of where they're supposed to be blown to and causing this to get too hot and kicking it. Most likely mine's bad. So I'll take it down to the store, get a new one, and put it in. Alright, so I got the new switch, and now I can tell you what the name is if you didn't already know. It's called a rollout switch. And here's the new one. I'm going to put it in. Good. I'll go ahead and screw it down first and then connect the wires. Nice and tight in there. Connect the wires back together. Alright, got it back on. Stuff out of the way. Now I'm going to shine a flashlight down in these holes down in here and make sure that there is nothing wrong, any holes down in there, rusted holes or anything clogging it up. That could be causing those flames to blow back to kick that switch, but I don't think that's what it is. That the guy at the store told me my switch was bad. So I'll be back and then I'll turn it on and we'll check it out. I don't know if you can see this, but down inside there where I'm shining the flashlight, that's where you want to look to make sure there's no rusted holes, any kind of debris that would clog anything up. Mine look pretty clean. I don't see anything. There is a little bit of rust in there, but nothing to worry about. Those flames shouldn't be rolling back and causing that switch to trip. So I'm gonna turn it on and sit here and watch it for a little bit. New switch in, breaker on. The flames should kick in here in just a couple seconds. I'm not going to film this whole process, but I'm going to sit here and watch them for a little bit and make sure they don't roll back on me. I'll be back. I don't see any roll back on the flames. Everything looks good. Heater's been running. When that switch was bad, it would kick off on me about every 2 to 3 minutes. So I hope this helped you guys out if you guys have the same model. And that switch is called a rollback switch is what it is. And again, thanks for watching. I hope this helped you out. God bless. Take care.